All right, and we're live. Barely. We're barely alive. Struggling here. Okay. What's up? Welcome, guys. This is the NFT Tuesdays, and it is a crazy time. It's probably a lot of people's first bear market. WAGMI was a lie. Other breaking news. Bitcoin is taking a massive dump. We've lost around $2 trillion in the entire crypto market since the peak at around 3 trillion. So right now, market cap is below a trillion. It is $996 billion. Um, let's look at the biggest losses. Ooh, ApeCoin is below $5. Time to DCA. Okay, so the biggest losses this week in coins is lending protocol. We have, hang on, what is this? I guess it doesn't tell you categories. DeFi chain, Clayton, Thorchain, Good Riddance, Near Protocol, Avalanche, Flow. So a lot of like these alternative layer ones, which are gonna have a harder time coming up with a good narrative, I think, second time around, if there's a second time around. We got next, so we got Steppen. Oh, look at that. Steppen is down 35.7% this week, and people are getting wrecked, I guess. I mean, if you bought the NFT for it, unless you already made back your principal. But this one kind of sounded like it was going to implode from the get-go, sounded a little bit too Ponzi-esque. But hey, you're getting a lot of steps in, so who am I to knock on Steppen, right? Let me, whoops. 1 second, where is, okay. So there's a lot of red in the markets, obviously, right? Let's look at Crypto Slam. We'll start with like the NFT market in the last, what? Well, we start 24 hours. So 24-hour wise, the top three are pretty much your regulars at this point. The Yuga projects, all of them. And surprisingly, Goblin Town is kind of holding its own. Clonex is also pretty steady. And Bubble Goose Baller, this one, the creator did Boondocks, the cartoon series. I think he was the animator. They just minted like a few days ago, actually. So that'll be interesting. I want to make sure. Oh, hello. What up, Dekensas? Good morning, everyone. Here for the red alpha, yes. Everything is going to be red today, but I'm wearing green for good luck. Goblin Reveal. Have you heard of Truth Illuminati? No, I have not. Did Steve Aoki just buy goblins? Oh my god, it's so impeccable. How does he even do it at this point? Like, is he doing this on purpose? Oh, what up, Biz? V1Z? No, I did not, but let's see. Goblin Reveal. Okay, this is not. Goblin Town Reveal. Why don't I just go to their handle? That would be smart. Goblin Town. Oh, this one. Oh my god. Okay, so they have a new free raffle. But I'm guessing you have to hold two of them to begin with. So it's like what? A 6, 8, 8 ETH? Oh, it's doing that thing again. I'm just waking up. Oh my god. Okay, so goblins are at 3.5. Wait, you're saying this is the fake account? Really? Goblin Town. Wait, which one's real then? Oh, it's this one. It's this one. Wait, no, it can't be this one. It's not followed by anyone that I'm following. Ugh. Goblin Town. WTF. Is it this one? There's no period though. What is okay? I hate like doing a blind search with the word goblins because I always see stuff that I do not want to see. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Ah! Alright. Hi, we're the team that planted the seed that has become Goblin Town. We knew the day would come when we'd have to dox, and we've been dreading it because this little project is not about us. But we've come to a point where we feel it would be irresponsible not to. This community's placed a huge amount of faith in us, and da-da-da. Come on, who are you guys? Dox already. We couldn't in good conscience keep to the shadows any longer. Also, you keep asking for merch. We didn't feel like we could make that kind of thing available while remaining anon. Also, we'd set aside a whole bunch of goblins for our pre-existing community. It's time to get those new homes. Oh my god. We won't be dropping 1,000 new goblins into the market all at once. Oh my god, this is the longest, like, dragged out doc/reveal that I've ever seen. This is crazy. It's like, what? It's like a 4-minute video reveal. Wait, hang on. Okay. So 1,000 goblins that were set aside are reserved for the Illuminati NFT and the 187 communities. Illuminati DAO, Truth Labs team, some who did not mint. Oh my god. Twitter, come on. My internet just like completely rugged me. Okay, maybe there's a thread instead of a video. Yeah, this is exactly how I feel. So I've never heard of Truth or Illuminati. Who are they? They'll be around NFT NYC having a party, food truck, ferocious party, and they have Twitter hands at the end. Okay, well, I mean, that will be interesting. They really did nail, like, the market sentiment with Goblin Town. But that's so weird. I've never heard of them. Illuminati NFT? Let's see. So they joined December 2020. Oh, that was before the NFT market even took off. Shepherds of Secret Society, the 187, and Goblin Town. Interesting. So Truth Labs first came out with Illuminati, a secret society on the blockchain. And their first original IP was the 187. And then the first foray into blockchain mischief was Goblin Town. But it doesn't say who is behind Truth Labs. Yeah, these, okay, well, this is kind of new, right? Joined, let's see, this one just came out last month. Interesting. 8128 generative NFTs, 50% of initial mint, and secondary royalties go into the collective DAO, which is a governance staff of the community. Each NFT gives you exclusive access to activations and experiences. Da 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 da. And then floor price 0.9. Volume's not bad for it coming out last month. Holy crap, you guys, this is crazy. What is this? This is like a 90-degree vertical. My goodness. Um, I mean, I know they just came out in the last. Oh, wait, this is confusing. Okay, so Illuminati Collective joined last month, but their project was released December, like 6 months ago. Interesting. Looks like a lot of dumping on the Goblin news. Will be interesting to see how it looks tomorrow, but this is great for their volume. Yeah, dude, any volume is good news at this point in this type of market. And definitely one of those sell the news type of pieces. Are you going to pick up an Illuminati or a 187? Actually, they look the same. I'm a little confused. I don't even know if this is like a buy-in at this point. It's just like I just don't like buying in at the top of the 90-degree vertical, because that's where I get burned. Also, this is a little confusing. Why does the Illuminati pieces look like the 187? What? Come on, internet, load for me. Oh, interesting. Can we get rid of this stupid thing? Okay. So we're seeing more activity on this one too. Alright, so this is clearly like the next play. Whoops. Let me go to all time. This is janky. Okay, so yeah, this is interesting. It's going back to, well, it's actually above previous all-time highs. And they kind of, oh, so these must be unrevealed. Interesting. Yeah, I guess this is like a very, I feel like this is a short-lived pump. I just don't see how this is sustainable. Especially if Steve Aoki were to buy at the top again. That would be really funny. I hope, like, it would be really funny if somebody was actually paying Steve to, like, buy the top to crash a project. A little evil, a little diabolical, but nonetheless, thanks for putting me on this, Akenza. This is interesting. I have to look more into like the goblin stuff. Where was the I think it was this one, right? God damn it. I swear to God, this is so dumb. Why is their handle not showing up? This is so weird. It's like, what? It doesn't show up. Are they doing this on purpose? Wait, it looks like they deleted. It looks like they deleted their Twitter. Yeah, they deleted their Twitter handle. Nobody's able to tag them right now. Wait. Is okay, no, this is it. Did I not just follow them? I thought I just followed them. This is so bizarre. Um, let's see. Who are these people? Time hacker, co-founder of Truth, visual effects artist, TED speaker. Nice. No electric sheep, design, entropy, uh, Snog of Goblin Town, Sanaya Pets, product management. Okay, so Truth Lab seems like it's an actual company. Marketing, Alex, part of Nifty Labs. Okay, web Solidity developer, Web3 developer. Join Upstream and Nifty Labs. Okay, so it basically looks like they have kind of a combination of talent from Nifty Labs, Truth, and what was that last one? Well, it doesn't matter. So I guess they're gonna dox eventually, more so. This is interesting. I really wonder if they can last after being doxed. Like fully doxed. I wonder what their website looks like. Ah, okay. Interesting. I think their website hasn't really changed. Oh well. I am not invested in the Goblin system, but definitely keep an eye on Truth Labs. Let me follow them. Truth Labs. What up, Jive? Apparently Goblin Town is doxing in the longest ever reveal video that nobody had the time to watch. And their other project is pumping. So, let me know if you want to buy in right here. This is crazy. If this thing goes up to 8, I'm going to kick myself. But if history has been any indicator, projects that I laugh at, especially in this type of market, tend to do really well. So maybe this is your signal to buy Illuminati. Also, wouldn't it be crazy if like the real Illuminati was the one behind this Illuminati project? Food for thought. Yeah. These are way more expensive though. I don't see these really pumping as much. Okay. Now I'm like lost. I'm like, where did I even start from? Alright, so I was at the Bitcoin charts. I think there's gonna be some support around like 19, between like high 17s to like 1920s. But yeah, it is bleeding. We are like halfway, almost halfway wiped out from our gains since the bottom of the 2020 March. What would you call this? Capitulation? Brief capitulation? We went all the way, no joke, from like 4,000-ish to 69. So that's what's up. ETH merge has been delayed again, potentially delayed. Everything is kind of like imploding because everything is so directly tied to each other with the Celsius thing, with the Lunatera thing. That was the other thing I wanted to cover. I don't know I'm sure you guys have already heard of it, but the whole Celsius implosion was insane. Basically, they paused all withdrawals. I can't spell. Celsius. Yeah, right here. So this was a centralized finance protocol that people had put money in and they were getting yields back and they're supposedly safe and, you know, steady, high guaranteed yields. But now they're pausing all withdrawals, swaps, and transfers between accounts, which is really ironic considering that apparently, like the day before, their CEO was telling somebody to like stop flooding Celsius because the other person was saying that you can't withdraw. And he was like, what was his name? Alex Mashinsky? Mashinsky. Yeah, so he's the founder of Celsius. The day before he froze the accounts of 1.7 million customers, he was trolling on somebody's right here. Do this. I'm surprised he hasn't deleted this, to be honest, because Mike was basically saying that he does not recommend putting money into Celsius. And the Celsius founder is like, yo, Mike, do you even know one person who has a problem withdrawing from Celsius? Why spread FUD and misinformation? If you're paid for this, then let everyone know you are picking sides. Otherwise, our job is to fight traditional finance together. And literally the next day, Celsius is like, we have paused all withdrawals and transfers. So that's wrecking a lot of people because a lot of people had been doing loop, what is it called? Like looping in Aave and Curve. And so one, you had people that were liquidity providers taking out their staked ETH and ETH. And then two, you had people that were using Aave to like, or sorry, they were using, I guess, either Celsius or Lido to deposit their ETH and get staked ETH, and then deposit staked ETH in Aave and borrow ETH, and then stake that ETH and get staked ETH and stake that staked ETH. And it was just like a complete recursive loop, which at that point is basically leverage. And I guess when staked ETH is one-to-one with ETH, it's okay, but when things start to sell at a discount, shit gets wild. There was a really good thread about this. Let's see. I wonder if it was Kobe. Was it Kobe? He had a newsletter. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. This one right here. It's a really good read. I recommend this one. Okay, so here's where he's talking about like the forced sellers and the leveraged stakers. So there's a couple of groups, right? Like the leveraged stakers and the entities that require processing deposit redemptions. The first group, the leveraged stakers, it's identifiable on chain. And like I was saying, they use platforms like Aave to leverage stake ETH, where you buy ETH, you stake it, deposit new state to Aave, and then you borrow ETH against this just to stake the borrowed ETH and get staked ETH again and repeat. And so this is great and all to get the yields, but when people try to do a bank run and withdraw their ETH, it gets ugly fast because the thing is, when you go and stake your ETH into the beacon chain, nobody can get that back before the merge. And if the merge keeps getting delayed, or like God forbid it doesn't happen, and something goes wrong with it, like, you're kind of shit out of luck. So, yeah, so they're forced to sell if the prices are too different, like the difference is too big. So that means deleveraging these positions requires selling staked ETH to ETH, which contributes to the pricing of staked ETH. So it's like this downward, like self-vicious cycle. I know there's like a official word for it, but you know what I'm saying. And then you have the CFI, or centralized finance deposit withdrawals, which is completely opaque. Like, you can't see what they're doing, right? So there's only rumors right now and on-chain research by companies like Nansen that think Celsius have liquidity issues. And so it's really speculative, but it's not looking good. People are saying that it's going to implode Celsius, which is going to just kind of compound the wreckage that Luna started with. And oof, there's a lot of tea with this. Yield Chad thinks that at 50k ETH a week, Celsius will run out of liquid ETH in about 5 weeks. It's impossible for Celsius to honor redemptions after that without realizing massive losses due to staked ETH's illiquidity. Because remember, like, liquidity providers have removed their ETH, so there is less ETH than the staked ETH in liquidity pools, meaning that not everyone can redeem their staked ETH for ETH right now. So eventually they will be forced to gate all redemptions. Not looking good. Yeah, same thing here. Also speculation about previous Celsius losses in DeFi. So apparently this is not their first rodeo in which they fuck shit up. Celsius allegedly lost funds in Stakehound, Badger, and possibly also in Luna UST. Small circle that these people run in. Dirty Bubble Media said, "We are first to report that Celsius Network lost at least 35,000 Ether in the Stakehound key loss debacle back in May 2021. Celsius is back holding over 42,000 Stakehound staked ETH in verified wallets." So it started with a 70 million loss in Stakehound exploit. Yeah. And who gets fucked? Well, Celsius and all Celsius depositors, leveraged yield farming stakers, anyone that wanted to exit their staked ETH position, non-leveraged staked ETH holders that wanted to exit via on-staking on the Beacon chain, they're fine, right? As long as every staked ETH has a one-to-one corresponding ETH on the Beacon chain. So I guess this is the risk, right? Some people are saying this is a great opportunity to buy ETH at a discount by buying a staked ETH. But there's risks that come with that, right? Like, there's two primary ones that Kobe mentions, and one of them is slashing. So if you have like 10 staked ETH today and the Lido validators have some sort of slashing or whatever, then that staked ETH rebases downwards with the slashing. So for example, the 10 could become 9.5, 8.5, etc. So that's a potential risk. And then 2, you have critical protocol bugs. So for example, if Lido, Rocket Pool, or Anchor, whoever has a bug or an exploit, then that would also have implications on your staked ETH redemption. Also, I think there's like the time risk of how long are you willing to give up liquidity to wait for the Beacon merge to actually happen, right? Because like, how many times has this thing been delayed by now? Multiple times. So I think that's like at least 3 different risks. Hate that word. So yeah, and then this is also connected. Oh, here, I'll put it in the chat if you guys want to do reading later. This is also connected to traders that have leverage positions that are, you know, long or short something, or they're doing like a 10x leverage position or margin trading. Like, liquidations are cascading for a reason. Like, look at all these people that just got wiped out, all of these longs that just got wiped out. It's pretty much a dominoes effect, especially for people on leverage. So yeah, back to NFTs. NFTs mostly are down. I gotta find that really good chart. But the top 10 right now is still kind of like your regulars, right? Minus the new mint of Bubble Goose Baller, which is on Solana, and we know Solana doesn't really work half the time. Apparently they've been down like, I think I saw something that said they were down like 72 times this year, which is ridiculous. Ship Beast came out with a game, like an actual game, which, I don't know, is the game shit? Like, who knows? Art Blocks is still pretty good, pretty decent. They had an announcement with a museum collection. Moonbirds is struggling a little bit, relatively. Don't come after me, birdies. And this is only the 24 hours. If we look at 30 days, Goblin Town's number 3. Like, that's pretty crazy, right? For this month. So Rare, Clonex, Wagdie, Okay Bears. See, Moonbirds is top 10 for this month. Chimpers also is actually pretty good for this month. Trippin' Ape Tribe, they're a relatively new mint. I covered them on a previous video. So I kind of looked this guy up. He's a fitness guru on Instagram with like his own fitness powder line, protein line or something. I don't know how that relates to NFTs, so TBD. Boki, Azuki, Karafuru, Doodles. Yeah. Doodles had a major drop recently. This is the NFT Market Overview. I think it's just... Oh, no, it's all platforms. I don't know if that includes X2, Y2, because that has recently come up and kind of briefly overtaken LooksRare in terms of volume, which is amazing to see. Like, you're losing money if you're not using X2, Y2. Just saying. So let's see. Number of wallets, great. Unique wallets, people have multiple. Traded NFT volumes. Well, this is showing that we're crazy off the charts, which I don't see how that's possible. I actually prefer, let me see. I prefer Richard Chen's. Yeah. Even though it's just OpenSea, he needs to update this. Pretty please. Where's the one? Yeah, so if you look at just OpenSea on Ethereum, we're massively in a downward trend since the peak of Otherworld or other deed mint May 1st. And monthly active traders also back to last September's numbers, around like 280,000, less than that now, 250,000, 259,000. Polygon is what it is. Okay, this is actually kind of surprising to see Solana transactions. Oh, you know what it is? So the volume of Solana is going down. It's been downward since May 16th. But daily NFT transactions are an upward trend. So I'm guessing cheaper NFTs, more trading, more flipping. Active traders, though, are still down. This could just be over trading. And what was the other chart that I like to look at? Just kidding. That's not it. Oh, I know what it is. Duh, Jim. What is my music? Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear the lo-fi in the back, but my phone notifications like, hey, guess what? Did you know that over 1.3 billion in crypto liquidated in the last 24 hours? Yes, I knew that. Thank you, Reddit. Notifications. Really? Oh, shoot. I just turned it off. Do you hear that now? It's pretty soft. It'll come back. Okay, so dude, I need the lo-fi to help me de-stress. This is literally, here, I'll show you. It's literally called Summer Vibes. Summer Vibes, stop overthinking, calm down, and trade Goblin Town. I'm just kidding. This is a hopium session, in case you couldn't tell. There we go. You should be able to hear that. Dude, I know, right? Okay, so let's see here. Ooh, Clone X's are affordable now. Almost. They're almost affordable. I might put in some offers, just lowball here and there. Why not? If I had to guess, oh wait, would the U.S. government try to step in and shut them down? This sounds familiar to poker sites that didn't have enough to pay their customers. Well, from what I heard, the U.S. government is asking questions, right? They're asking, well, how is this marketed to U.S. residents, customers? As far as like any of the big guys getting in real trouble, I don't know. I mean, how often does that actually happen, right? Oh, and by the way, a lot of companies right now are rescinding job offers and doing layoffs. Like Coinbase said they were cutting 18% of their workforce. But of course, you know, their own salaries and bonuses are still going to be A-okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, so let's look at all events. Nice. Yeah, Coinbase down bad. Okay, so recent sales. Oh, nice. A top 50% sold for 12. Like, it's not bad. Otherwise, you're getting a couple of 8, 9-ish sales, and then listing-wise, above floor. Oh, here we go. Here's another low one. Do you guys use sniper bots? Because those can be really good for catching these if you don't have like the racked eats to make lowball offers. I feel like CloneX is at a really good price. It's nearing a good entry point. But then again, it's like these NFTs are gonna have to pump more than ETH crashes at this point. So it's a shaky seesaw. Oh, really? I wonder if there's some snipers that aren't extensions, like Chrome extensions. But yeah, I guess not. I guess it would kind of have to be a Chrome extension. I really don't know how that works because I've never used a sniper bot. I feel like I don't want to say it, but I feel like Shitbeast can still come out of this, like still have some, you know, upside here. Let's look at their recent sales. Yeah, so we've had like decent amount of volume for this type of market. And then listings too. Not that many. Oh, wait, no. It just updated. Okay, a lot of listing volume, actually. Um, what is there? Let's see. Shit. Beast. Why is... Oh, here we go. Interesting. Wow, people are literally buying shit cleaners. This is great. This is fantastic. So we've had shit plungers and now shit cleaners. That's hilarious, dude. Okay, so let's go here. Dang, they raised 1,300. They raised like almost 1.6 million in like what, a month in a bear market? That's pretty impressive, not gonna lie. Okay, let's look at their holders. She's still on. She wants to change. Okay, so that's actually a really good distribution. Huh. This is the Shit Beast. They came out with a new game. I have never seen such a clean distribution like this. My God, this is beautiful. Wow. Okay. I mean, it's a high entry for sure, but perhaps. I wonder why there's no whales in this project. I wonder if it's because this thing probably just, yeah, like just released. I wonder if they're just minting right now. Let's see. Oh, that reminds me, I think I just won a whitelist for this project. Dude, that's how you know we're in a bear market. I've been winning whitelists like every single day. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I don't see it unless it's a free mint. Nope, I don't see it. Is it piles of rubbish? No. So I wonder if this is a new one. What is this? So here's their announcement 4 hours ago. They wanted to release a shitcoin. I guess you can mint their secondary project with either shitcoin or ETH. They're gonna burn half of the ones that are used for minting. And then, wait, for the ETH we receive through mint, we will burn 50% worth of ETH, equivalent value amount of shit. Does that make sense to you guys? For the ETH, okay, say we get 100 ETH through mint, they're gonna burn 50% worth of ETH equivalent amount of shit. So they're gonna burn 50 ETH worth of shit from our ecosystem fund. Got it. Okay. Oh, that was confusing. Okay. So basically they're going to be burning a lot of their own token. Yeah, it looks like people are minting these right now. What is this? Mint for 1.3 ETH or mint for 6 billion shit. This is some true degen stuff. Jesus. And if people are minting for like 1.3, they're selling at a loss for 0.68. Yeah, I don't know if this is something you'd want to try and get in on right now. Um, but maybe. I feel like I'm always wrong about these type of shit projects. Like I was really good when it came to anime projects and cutesy cartoon projects and sometimes 3D projects, but when it comes to ship projects, there's just something in my DNA that will not allow me to speculate. But hey, here's a new project if you want to go degen on it. It's called the Note Shit Zone. They tweeted about it 2 hours ago. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap this up pretty soon. Um, let's see. So yeah, they've been at 0.667 for a couple of days, and they originally had okay, one last time. They had a high, all-time high of I want to say 1 point. Where is it? Where's the activity, dude? Does it not tell me the activity? Okay, here we go. They had, drum roll please, a high of what? Wait, what? It was over 1, I'm pretty sure. Oh, good OpenSea. Yes, 1.15. So if you've been wanting to get in, I sound like a salesman. If you've been waiting for the right moment to get in, there's still really good volume on this. And Chow Yun Fat, the famous Chow Yun Fat, just bought, so maybe it's time to buy as well. Okay, moving on. Azuki is down to 9.149, but that's okay because they have a massive war chest. And not to mention, I've noticed that the volume doesn't always just happen on the floor. If you look at some of this volume, it's like people are buying things above floor because I think when you're playing in this range, you kind of pick and choose what you like, you know? And yeah, so I'm still seeing decent buy-ins around like 10-ish, 15, 10.75. So there's a lot of support around 8 for now. Wow, somebody accepted a 7.5. Dang, okay. So yeah, you can definitely lowball in this market. Illuminati, this one pump, we already looked at it. What was this at when I just looked at it a while ago? I think, yeah. Yeah. Let's see, recent sales. 0.8, it's a little too high. Probably wait for a dip before you get in. Moonbirds, almost back to 10. It's like 16.19. Proof is 64. Doodles dropped hard. They were holding really, really steady above 10 for like the longest time. And now they're below 10. So something happened. If you know the news, if you think you know the news, drop it in the chat. But yeah. Ooh. Somebody accepted a 7.7. Yeah, this is clearance time. Clearance sales. McGoblin is down to 0.8. It did! Oh my gosh, the Doodles South by Southwest experience looked bomb. I think they're also having an experience at NFT NYC, right? Who knows? I don't think Shopify is even doing good right now. You want to see how good Shopify is doing? Let's see. Yeah. Win partnership. Nah, dude. Let's look at all. This is crazy. They haven't had how many? This is from December. They haven't had 6 months of just losses since the rally in 2016. So, watch like this is when they announced the Doodles partnership. That would be so funny. Where am I? Okay, too many tabs. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of activity on here as well. I personally am not buying one of these. Let's see what else. What else? Murakami Lucky Cat Coin Bank. Oh, I wonder if this is a new drop from Murakami. That's cute. Oh, I think these just dropped. Like yesterday. Oh, that might have been the airdrop. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Dude, okay, remember last, what was it? Last, I think, stream, I was talking about God mode. Turns out I need to learn SQL. So if you know of a great dummies, SQL for dummies crash course, send it over because you can make some additional income that way. MFers are 1.29. Satoshi left completely in a dramatic announcement on Twitter. Noun Sandbox. Sandbox is at 1. Artifact 3.98. Oh hey! What was the mint for this? This might be worth minting if it was cheap. Then just flip it. I'll poop it is still at 1.25. Kill me now. And the thing is, like, the art all kind of looks goblin-esque. So I don't even know, like, are they related? Is it the same artist that's working for Shit Beast, I'll Poop It, Shit Cleaners, Shit Plungers, Goblin Town, Mint Goblins? Like, it's all the same styles, and it's kind of hard to tell them apart at this point. Yeah. Oh, SQL. I don't know if you were here. Here it is. So this is get paid to learn. It's a learn to earn, where you can claim bounties and unlock money, basically. And if you have their NFT, you can basically get unlimited bounty claims. And yeah, let me just go to the regular flip side, because this is only showing their NFTs. Volgofanho, welcome! I'm wrapping it up, but you made it! So we're talking about flip side crypto, which you can learn to earn. And I need to learn SQL to get paid, because you gotta, like, SQL the answers. I don't even know, like, if I'm using that word right. But, so for example, you can do some of these bounties, and if you have God mode, like I do, you can pretty much claim whenever, even when they're maxed out. And you can do them on different ecosystems. Let's look at the different types of bounties. Could be good for a bear market, right? Take this time to learn something. So here you could win like 368 algo, 277 optimism, yes. You could earn 0.08 ETH. For this one, 0.16 ETH you could earn for analyzing user activity from NFTX vaults. So you can earn like a bunch of stuff, and they have these weekly from what I understand. You'll have to double check in Discord, but I think they do like at least 2 new bounties a week. yeah, it's not a bad way to learn stuff, right? And then if you want the God mode, it is at discount. There's only 1,000 of them. And right now the floor is 0.2, it looks like, which is super, super low. Yeah. So this, and you could easily, like, make your principal back on this by doing 1 or 2 of those bounties. So I think it's a great deal if you're into the learn to earn stuff. Do I have any Arbitrum NFTs? Do I have Arbitrum NFTs? I think, isn't Sammy Rise? Isn't this Arbitrum? Let's see real quick. I think I might actually. Sammy Rise, Lost Sammy Rise. It's on Treasure DAO, which I think is on our. I'm like hesitant to say it. I think it's on Trove. It's on Trove. I think that's IMX. Smallverse. Just say it. Just say it. Yeah, I think this is Trove is. Oh, it's built on Arbitrum. Wait, that's confusing because there's a Trove. Wait. Treasure. What's that IMX one? Now I'm. Oh. Immutable. Where the heck? Token. Wait. Oh my god, they need to come up with better, like, more distinct names. Okay, so yes, I have NFTs on Token Trove, the book games really by Gary Vee. And that's the IMX ecosystem. They have a partnership with GameStop, who keeps dumping the tokens on us. Thank you, GameStop. You literally have done nothing for the world right now. And then Trove is the Arbitrum marketplace. Got it. Yeah, so I have one Semi-Rise. Oh, I didn't get the airdrop because I haven't staked it. Because I think gas was pretty expensive to stake. So I haven't done that yet. I think that's the only Arbitrum NFT that I have right now. I was gonna get into the other one called Battlefly. Yeah, I was gonna get into Battlefly for a while, but I think I got distracted. Also, I didn't really get it. This is more gaming, and I'm not really like a pro gamer. I know, shocker. And then I heard that they got hacked or something, so I haven't really touched Arbitrum for a while. However, if they decide to do an Arbitrum airdrop anytime soon, I would be more than happy to revisit Arbitrum. But in the meantime, yeah, that is pretty much the gist of the crypto world, of the NFT world. Yeah, do your low balls, like throw in some low ball offers if you still have the liquidity that you don't really need right now. Otherwise, make sure that you check out my Twitter handle, give me that follow, and watch my tips on how to survive a bear market. You could find some stuff still useful. Low ball summer, hopefully. Yeah, so stay hydrated, stay healthy. Just get through it. You just gotta survive this bear market, you know? Don't leave. Like, I'm still here. I'm still fucking live streaming in a bear market. Love it. But, yeah. That's it. Have a great rest of your week, y'all. Stay hydrated. Yes. Peace out. Thanks for joining in stream.